Lucian here. I'm going to make a video about my experience living as a transsexual teenage boy person who is male. I think a lot of the time when people hear the word transsexual, they think of like a man in a blonde wig and purple spangly spandex who's probably gonna chat you up. That is the media being a piss bucket. Okay? What transsexuality means in reality, it rhymes. It's basically when you have an incongruency. It's basically when you have an incongruency between your biological sex, your like physical corporeal body, and your and your gender, which is your brain's map of your body's sex. This occurs from birth. I'm not 100% up on why this happens, but mostly it's because of like hormone screwage-uppage in the womb, and some people's brains are just male in a female body or female in male body. Brain scans do the proving of this. Yeah, it's actually very weird because in my head I have a male body because I'm male, and then sometimes I look down and I'm like, holy fuck, boobs! And it's quite disconcerting. I would say being trans often makes you feel quite left out. A question people ask me a lot is, what bathrooms do you use? Because of vaginas. Well, I generally end up using the disabled because if I go into the girls, I have helpful women thinking I am a lost / mentally disabled boy, and they'll be like, hello young man, would you like me to show you to the boys' toilets? And I'm just like, leave me alone, I have to pee. And if I go into the men's bathroom, however, I get these, if I go into the men's bathroom, however, I get treated as an outcast for having the audacity to wash my hands after taking a shit. Yeah, so you do start to feel like a bit of an outcast after a while. As a man, when I looked much more feminine as a younger person, I could go up to someone and be like, oh, you have such a sweet baby, and they'd be like, oh, thank you. And now I'm like, oh, what a sweet baby, and they stare at me as if I've got child snatcher printed on my forehead. I'm just trying to be nice. I'm not going to take your baby. But admittedly, I have got significantly less catcalls, so maybe those people are slightly justified in their nervousness, because generally men are dicks. I hang out with a lot of gay guys at college. That happened somehow. And one of them gave me a very beautiful explanation of the sort of gender. Okay, you know how supposedly, Gemini and Aries are meant to be best buds, and Scorpio and Spaghettius are meant to be like worst enemies or something ridiculous like that. They gave me a very beautiful parallel with genders and sexualities. So this is how it goes. Straight girls and gay men get along because they both like dick. Then straight girls and straight men get along because they like each other. Gay girls and straight men get along because they both like vaginas. And then straight men and gay men get along because they both have dicks, and apparently men are just obsessed with dicks. Also, apparently, a lot of straight guys actually quite like it when gay guys flirt with them. They're just egoists, basically. They didn't fill me in on straight girls and gay girls because apparently everything is about dicks. The issue these guys had was they presumed that genitals equaled gender, and so I am stuck in this beautiful limbo. Does this mean everyone likes me? Does this mean everyone hates me? According to your weird ass gay straight dude logic, I'm like, I don't fit. I don't fit your gender binary. Yeah. Ooh, my computer's gone. Yeah. But somehow I actually do have a boyfriend, which is good. How the fire is doing things. However, that does mean that I'm either too gay or too straight for everyone. Just whoever you are, I'm not going to be gay enough or straight enough for you, because yeah. Yeah, but having a boyfriend has opened up a whole new can of worms. Probably not the best metaphor for that, actually. Because now people are really somehow interested in my supposedly existent sex life, which is fun. People will often now ask me, have you had the surgery? The surgery. Like, why do you think trans bodies are like your fucking Heat magazine? Like, wouldn't it be a bit weird if I went around asking every girl, like, oh, have you had your clit pierced? Or, oh, there's a guy, have you got like a tattoo of Donald Duck halfway up your dick? It's not your business. And, you know, I've also had some really weird questions. Someone asked me, if you're trans and gay, does that mean you have to have anal? Do you go up to, like, every straight couple and ask them if they do it doggy style? No. Well, you might, but I don't want you to talk to me if you were that person. I, in fact, do not think you should have access to the internet. Okay, moving on. I actually don't want to brag. I made a straight friend today. His name is Alistair. I proposed that we went hunting together and maybe had a barbecue and some Budweiser, the green bottle stuff that straight men drink. He seemed a little offended by this, but I did find out. Okay, this is adorable. He watches Top Gear. I know, right? Yeah. I've always wanted a straight best friend. This video's gone on for way too long, so I shall sign off. Ta-ta for now. Bye.